Good morning, movers. Welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. It's Tracy. Today's workout is going to be an intense Hyrox inspired workout. All right, this is an intense combination of strength and cardio. We're using the whole body in the workout today, and it's gonna be fast. All right, the format is gonna be rep range. I'll do slightly different formats within each element. Okay, so for an example, the first one is going to be an AMRAP for 10 minutes, but we'll hit rep range throughout that. So you're gonna repeat exercises for the full 10 minutes. Anyway, I'll introduce the format before we do it. Okay, you're gonna require a variety of dumbbells for the workout, and here's the ones that I have used today. I'm also using my skipping rope. I'll show you a modification if you don't have a rope. I'll also use my bench for step-ups. You can do reverse lunges if you don't have something to step up on. Okay, we'll start with a good warm-up and we'll end with a cool down. This is fun and this will be intense. Are you ready to move daily? Me too, let's go. I'm doing interval training today. As I said, it's gonna be hard. I'm already psyching myself up, but I feel good today. I had a good sleep. So this is why this workout's here. When I wrote it this morning, I got excited about it. That helps me mentally stay in the pocket when it does get challenging. But I like this type of workout from time to time. One more here, because it challenges me to do hard things. Hand to toe tap right here to stay in the pocket and to really kick my heart rate up, which I feel I want to do at least once a week where it's really challenged. So I'm happy to include this. And I know a lot of you love these mashups as well. I do have 2 other Hyrox inspired workouts on the channel, so check those out if you like this one. Side to side, lunge and reach your hips back. My legs are a little bit sore from 2 days ago workout, so I was a little nervous about today because I know there's gonna be some leg components, but we'll see how. I think they'll warm up. One more right here. And into your world's greatest stretch. Drop them nice and low, big stretch here. And switch. Feels good. Open right up into the thighs there. Switch again. Good, let's come to standing. Reach up, stretch through those lats. And get some blood flow going here as well. Reach across here. Heel dig here. Draw your elbows back. And high knee, use your hands. Butt kick with a punch. Okay, little twist. Just get that torso warmed up here. Last one here. And squat tiptoe to finish off. Reach, come all the way up onto the tiptoes. Get the calves warmed up a bit here. 5 more. Very nice. Okay, there's the first 4 exercises. We're gonna have a timer set on the screen for 10 minutes. This is an AMRAP, so you're gonna do as many rounds as possible. All right, we'll do 60-second rope skip, 10 goblet squats, 10 step ups. If you don't have something to step up on, you'll hit a reverse lunge. Okay, that'll be 5 per side, and then 8 Romanian deadlifts. We'll keep repeating that. Let's go. All right, get ready. I've got my skipping rope to start with, high knees. If you don't have that, goblet squat for 12. Then 10 step ups, 5 aside, or reverse lunge. Then 8 RDLs. Okay, ready? 1 minute here, let's go.
I've been thinking of the parts I play for you. Now I'm drinking from the bottle as I do. It's like a long dream. You're on the wrong team. Long as I lie, and it's all fun coming out of me. Every time I see, long as I lie, and it's all fun coming out of me. Every time I see, long as I lie, and it's all fun coming out of me. Every time I see, things are getting strong. And what is I want? Fighting hard to be the better part of me. The better part of me. The better part of me. The better part of me.
Okay, good. 12 goblet squats. What can you do for 12? I'm gonna start with my 30. Moving into it, you go your pace. 12 reps.
So I can do what this and make us both forget. Only to start it up and play it out again. Long as I lie, and it's all fun coming out of me. Every time I see, long as I lie, and it's all fun coming out of me. Every time I see, long as I lie.
Here's 12. I'm moving to 10 step ups. 5 a leg. I'll hold 15s. Or reverse lunge if you don't have a step. For 5.
Long as I lie, and it's all fun coming out of me. Every time I see.
Switching legs for me. You go your pace. Or stay with me and switch when I switch. Moving to my RDL for 8 reps. I'll hold my 30s while I warm things up a bit. Okay, bend the knees, nice flat back.
Epiphany rising. Got it all wrong, you see bright as lightning. Already memories.
Going right into my 60 seconds of skipping. I'm right back to the top. Whew. Here we go.
Thinking it was just a phase. Like, ooh, got me like, ooh. Ain't it fun recognizing your mistakes? Like, ooh, feeling so ooh. Now I brought my worst behavior, throwing a party in my head. Yeah, prayers from my saviors. Just let it rain all over me, over me, over me, over me, over me.
Here's my minute. Goblet squats, going to my 30. 12 reps here.
Tyson, you and I meant for me, still not surprising. Need no apologies, 'cause I just don't really care what you think, what you think, what you think. Shame on me, thinking it was just a phase. Got me like, ooh, got me like, ooh. Ain't it fun recognizing your mistakes? Got me
Here's 12 for me. Good. Going into my step up. Grabbing 15s again. 5 a leg or reverse lunge. Switching legs for me. And into my RDL, 35s this time, 8 reps.
Now I brought my worst behavior, throwing a party in my head.
Here's my 8. I'm gonna grab a very quick sip. Keep going if you want. Back to my minute of skipping. Keep going.
Got enough of this fever, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go. So go. Cause you're picking your place, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the
Goblet squat, up to my 35. I want you to push until you can't, rest until you can. 12 goblet. There's 12. Whew. Heart rate's up. Going into my step ups. I'll stick with 15s or reverse lunge, 5 a leg. There's my 5 and switch. Moving to the RDL, just over a minute left. Back to my 35s. 8 reps here. Don't rush these. There's my 8, racking, and heading back to skipping with whatever time I have left. About 30 seconds, or high knees, go.
I'll meet you at the end.
What a start. That was tremendous. Okay, let's walk it out. Catch your breath. Okay, whew. Tremendous. I say, walk it out a bit. Okay, wowza. Clean up your weights for a second while you just let your heart rate come down. We want to be ready for the next element, which is on the screen now. Take a look. Join me back. Okay, this circuit is every 2 minutes on the minute. So we're gonna set a timer at the top for 2 minutes. You have 12 bench presses. You can do it on the floor for chest, 12 bent over rows, and then 30 seconds of frog squats. You could skip or high knees if you'd like. Okay, then whatever time's remaining in that 2 minute section, you can take as a break, and then we'll start again with the bench press at the top of the 2 minutes. Okay, follow along. I know it might be confusing, but it'll sink in shortly. I'm using 20-pound dumbbells to start. I'll use my bench, but again, use the floor. We're starting right with that push, 12 chest press. Get ready, here we go. So push for 12, good, and 2. Again, you don't have to rush this. 3. One more for me. And there's my 12. I'm going right into my bent over row, pull action, hitting this for 12. Up, squeezing shoulder blades, 2. There's my 12 and 30 seconds of frog squats. Here we go. Or high knees or skipping. Make it intense. Ten seconds for me. All right, good. Now I get to rest for the remainder of that 2 minutes. Then we start back at the top. If you're still going, that's fine. Whew. We're doing 5 sets. So this will equal a 10-minute block here. Capture your breath. We're going in 6 seconds, holding 20s, 12 chest press. Here we go. We're at the top of the 2 minutes.
Remember when you told me you believe in something and you said you're done.
2 more for me. Staying over the chest. There's my 12. And I'm up for my bent over row. Hinge at the hips. Squeeze your shoulder blades. There's my 12. 30 seconds sprint, whatever you like to do. I'm back into frog squats. Okay, I got one less second to rest than the first round. I'm going into my third set of my 2-minute EMOM. Every 2 minutes on the minute. Back to my 20s, chest press, 12 reps here, and up. Two more for me. Ooh, that one felt hard. That last one. Bent over row for 12. Holding 20s. There's my 12. 30-second sprint. I'm back to frogs.
I wasted all my time, I wasted all my nights, I wasted it on someone who's indifferent. He didn't love me right.
Okay, I got a little longer rest this time. I think I went faster on the chest press. I have 2 more of these. Whew. Heart rate is up. I'm sticking with the 12s. It feels challenging with the pace for me. Round 4, let's go. And 12 reps. I've got my 20s again. Last for me. Good. Rows for 12, holding 20s. Very good. Whew. Okay, 30 seconds. Sprint. Okay, one more. Wowza. Oh, that's excellent. I'm liking the challenge of this. Something different, right? Sad that the heat just kicked on, but aside from that, we're good. Final round. I'm sticking with 20s. Here we go. 12 chest press. I'm definitely slowing down. There's my 12. Okay, row here. my 12. Okay, 30-second sprint. Whenever you get to it, here we go. Okay, there's my 30 seconds. You still have 30 seconds left, so take it as recovery or continue until you're done. Okay, I'll keep the clock rolling because you do have this full 2 minutes to finish. Keep it going. If you're done, walk it out. We want to bring heart rates down before we start our next circuit. Okay. Nice. So fun. Are you enjoying it? Good. Okay. Just chill. Just chill. And the next circuit's coming up now. This set is a descending ladder. We're gonna do 10 reps of each dumbbell thrust, renegade row. If you don't want a renegade row, you can do a pen lay row here instead. Okay, and then we'll do 60 seconds of skipping. Then 8 reps of each, 60 seconds. 6 reps, 60, 4, 2, and 1. You get it. Okay, so I've got a timer set for 10 minutes, and we'll see if it takes us that long to get through this whole thing. It depends on how fast you go through the lift parts, right? I'm gonna start with 15 pounds. Into the dumbbell thruster to start, then right into my renegade row. Here we go. Drop it low and drive for 10. There's my 10. Now 10 renegade row or bent over pen lay row. 10 in total. Alternate sides here for 10 and 9. Let's go. 8. Try not to rock the hips. There we go. Okay, make sure there's no weights in your way. I'm gonna go with my skipping rope. 1 minute. Or high knees. Here we go.
I think that's why you walk away. To kill what's left, let it go away. You and I were never meant to be forever together. You and I'm sorry, but we're only dreaming. I only miss you when you're gone. Oh God, I miss when we were one.
There we go. I'm into my second round. Break as you need. I'm sticking with 15s, 8 of each. Here we go.
I only see you when you're gone, baby, gone. What we could have done, what we become. It's like a story from the past. Impossible when you know the end. You
There's 8. Bent over row or renegade for 8. 4 an arm. Bum down.
oh God, I miss when we were one.
There's 8. I think I need a heavier weight there. A minute of skipping. Here we go.
You share your love so easily. Still I'm insecure. I hear all
I need a sip. 6. I'm gonna bump up to my 20s. Am I? That's heavy. 6.
yeah, here we go again. Do my best to pretend that I don't bother at all. That I'm stronger, but no. I will do my best not to give up. I will do my best not to give up. But what will it be of us?
Okay. Renegade row. There's my 6. Okay. A minute of skipping or high knees. I'm dying. Here we go.
What will it be of us? Now you're saying you care about me, so why do I feel cold? We're heading down into the deep sea. Gotta trust, but I don't. But here we go again. Do my best to pretend. Yeah, here we go again. Do my best to pretend that I don't bother at all. That I'm not stronger, but no. I will do my best not to give up. I will do my best not to give up. But what will it be of us?
4. Oh, your wrist from the skipping. Keep going if you can. I need a little tiny recovery here. Hard. 4 of each. I'm holding 20s again. Up we go. Come on. Good form.
What will it be of us?
4 rows or your pen lay.
What you do, I count to 3 when you're next to me. I love you. What you do now? Only problem is I love you. What you do, you got me down, make my world spin round. I love you. What you
Into the minute of skipping. I'm gonna do high knees. Give my wrists a break for a second. Here we go.
Cause the problem is I love you. Cause the problem is I love you.
Come on, push. 20 seconds. Then we got our 2 reps. Okay, 2 reps. Go into it. I gotta just do my shoelace up here. Oh, everything's shaky. Okay, I need a break. 2 of each. Then your minute of skipping. We got about 1 minute and 40 left. I'm back to my 20s. You need good form, folks. 2 here, engage the abs. 2 renegade row or pen lay, 1 aside, thumb down. Okay, 1 minute of skipping left. Or high knees. This was a tough round, very cardio-esque. Okay, ready and work.
I see everything around me changing again and again.
Holy mercy in the middle. Okay, wowza. Walk it out. Oh, that was an Ellie Olsen, wasn't it? Sure was. I haven't done skipping in a while. That really is making my wrist fatigue. Interesting. I took a break in there and then it felt better. One more circuit, everyone. I hope you're having a good time. This is just a really good cardio workout. Such a great HIIT workout with that functional strength in there. I like it a lot. Okay, let's hit it hard. All right, here's your final one. We're gonna do 100 skips, 40 walking lunges. If you can't do a walking lunge, do 20 static lunge per leg. 30 bench hops. I'm gonna hop side to side on my bench. If you don't have that, you can do a curtsy lunge or a jumping curtsy lunge right here, okay, for 30. Then we'll do 20 push-ups and then 10 burpee thrusts. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Are you ready? Get yourself situated. You're gonna start with 100 skips or 100 high knees. Ready, I'll count by 10s. Here we go. Yeah. 40 walking lunges or 20 static lunges per leg. Here we go. I'm holding 20s. I'm at 20 more, but I'm gonna lighten. My wrists are killing. Okay, 20 more for me. I lighten to 15 pounds. I've got 10 more. And there's 40. I need a quick sip before my jumping lunges. Bench hops or jumping curtsy lunge. I'll do the jumping curtsy lunge since my bench is full of weights. Forgot about that. Okay, 30 here. 1. There's 10. And 20, last 10. From knees or toes. When you're ready. Halfway at 10, little break for me.
I try to face my ego every second of the day. Time to recall the reason why I can't wash away. Memories from the past, stuck like a virus in my head.
There's 20. 10. Burpee thrusts to finish. I'm using 15s. Hit a regular burpee or just a standing shoulder press if you don't want to do the burpee here. All right, let's finish with 10. So we're going to jump out wide, squat, press. There's 1.
Can't forget those wasted years. I realize you are the reason.
I'm halfway with 5. Do it from an elevated surface if you need.
When the twilight falls,
3 more, folks.
I can see the ray of light.
3,
Stand tall, I realize you are the
2, 1, and done. You've moved daily in your Hyrox inspired workout. Wow, that was tough. Very cardio for me. Walk it out. Let's bring the heart rate down before we stretch things out. That was tough. It was a good one. I like the challenge of that, especially for my heart, mostly for my heart. I feel like I'm lifting heavier in some of my exclusive strength workouts in the membership there. So I don't need more of that, but I did need more cardio and really challenging my VO2 max. This did that for me today. I'm dying. Okay, smash it if you enjoyed it. There's 2 other ones on my channel. Just type in Tracy Steen Hyrox and you'll find them. Join for a stretch if you can. That was bananas, wasn't it? Oh, let's stretch things out, folks. Let's start by grabbing one knee, extend the leg. We'll gently draw the ankle toward the chest. I'm so looking forward to this stretch after that. My watch says 459 calories burned so far. So my heart rate was up so much with that skipping. Damn, skipping. Switch sides. Do you know how to skip? I saw a TikTok over Christmas where they were getting older people to skip. Not like this, but like, you know, like a little girl skipping down the street. They couldn't do it. It was very funny. I'm gonna get my mom and dad to try that. I think that would be hilarious. No offense, mom and dad, but my kids laugh at me already. Let's let the legs fall gently to one side. Turn the neck and look the other way. I'm sure you've heard of Hyrox. It's kind of taken 2025 by storm. There's lots of events. I know one of our members is starting 1 class a week with that. I think it's fun. It's like just something to, push the body. That's what I really feel like. It's switch sides. It sort of reminds me of my metabolic smash workouts, but maybe a little bit more cardio like interspersed. And that's what's the challenge of it, right? I think in the Hyrox, I haven't been to a class, but I think you go to stations and you do, the block, and then you move on to the next station. And a lot of them like turned it into a race. So now you're racing other people. But what a good combination of strength and cardio. But for me, that's very VO2 max oriented. Let's go onto our sides. I don't know if you saw my Instagram post where it was like 6 things I'm dialing in for 2026. And cardio is definitely one of them. It was on the list because I feel like, having listened to hundreds of podcasts and having people on my own podcast, I've seen the value and the science behind switch sides, really challenging our hearts to increase through cardiovascular work. And I know when I had Dr. Olenek on, Alyssa Olenek, she would say that doing something like this is not considered strict cardio, but that cardio is like a consistent heart rate. This is like up, down, up, down. So I think she would consider cardio being like going for a run or doing your cardio workout where you're staying elevated. Of course, you could do HIIT cardio as well, where you're doing that high-low. But I don't know if she would consider this cardio, like the technical term. But of course, we are working our cardiovascular system, obviously. But anyway, my goal is to butterfly stretch. That's not my goal, but my goal is to make sure that I'm getting enough zone 2 cardio, right, for mitochondrial health and just for like heart maintenance. And then also doing at least once a week something that's really hard that I don't want to do, like this. Coming up on the podcast is going to be the creators of the Norwegian 4x4 HIIT protocol. They actually reached out to me. I didn't even think about having someone like that on. Let's twist and turn right here. They have a book out on how they created the protocol through science. And they reached out to me offering me the book. And then I'm like, would you like to come on the podcast? So that's coming out in February, where we're focused on heart health anyway in that month. So I'm excited about that. Excited to learn, just all the more benefits of doing intense work to improve our longevity, our heart health, our mitochondria. All of that is so important. Finally, I'm coming down from this. Reach across. Yeah, that burpee at the end, I did say to elevate it if you need, but I probably said that a little bit too late. I hope that that was okay for you. That type of exercise right there, that burpee clean snatch press, I don't love like with heavy weights, which is why I lightened mine to the 15s there, because you're in that bent over position without having a nice flat back to pick up the weights. So you have to be careful with that, right? Which is why if you elevated the weights onto a box or a step, then you don't get that rounding in the back. So yeah, just think about that if it's not a good exercise for you. I'm gonna stretch behind here. Reach, reach, reach. Oh, I feel good now though. Those endorphins are flowing, right? As they do. If only we could package up this feeling, bottle it, and remind ourselves this is how we're gonna feel after the next workout. That would sell millions, no doubt. Round through the back right here. Thanks, everyone. That was a great workout. I'm glad you joined. Go move daily now in your wellness and nutrition. Check out all of our programs right there. We have so many. So if you want some follow along workout schedule and structure, click or tap there and check it out. See ya in the next workout.